Good day, thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. I'm Craig the Writer Stewart. Come along with me as we juice for the day. Now, I have been juicing, I don't know, probably about maybe 3 or 4 years. I don't know. Every single morning, this is how I start my day. Today, we're going to do a little bit of pear, kiwi, squash, orange pepper, basil, pineapple, and spinach. So that's a little bit of baking soda that I'm sprinkling on here, and that's basically for cleaning purposes. It's going to remove some of the pesticides as well as some of the dirt. I don't know how much pesticides it really removes, but hey, listen, that's what they say, so I do it. Okay, so I'm sprinkling a little bit of black pepper in my glass because I'm going to also put some ground turmeric in there. And the black pepper, ground black pepper, actually activates the turmeric. For those of you that have those heavy ankles, that fluid on your elbows, and those loose kneecaps, this is perfect for you. Amen? Amen. Now, listen, I know you have not been juicing. I know that you eat kind of recklessly. So this is a great way to kind of preserve and get you a nice bowel movement. So you want to start with your leafy stuff first, right? So that it's not pressing down on the actual mechanics, if you will, of the juicer. So we put a little spinach in there first, then I put my pineapple in there, and then you just put the rest of your ingredients in there. This is a masticating juicer, which basically means it presses all of the stuff. There's a plastic auger, the little ball that's in there that presses it against the sides, and it squeezes all of the juice out, which means you get more of your juice out of your produce and you use less produce. Now, the other type of juicer is a centrifugal, and so the shit be bopping around in there, because it's just kind of like skinning it, and you get a little bit of the juice off of it, and so then you get more roughage coming out on the end, and it's wet because it's not really pulling as much juice out of there. So a masticating juicer is the best kind. It doesn't matter what brand it is, but you use less produce. Now look at this thing doing this thing. It's like a washing machine. Amen? Amen. So there's our turmeric and our black pepper in there, and you just let the juice come on out, and then you go ahead and enjoy. Now listen, some of you that be smoking that hookah and shit all the time, and you look like you aging forward, and you in your 20s, maybe even your 30s. Niece, I am 47 years old, okay? Yeah. So listen, start to preserve. I got a little tongue-tied. But start to preserve, because I know people say all of the time, well, you got to die from something, and, eventually you're going to die. But you want to have a quality of life while you're here. Amen? Quality of life while you're here. You don't be toting around an oxygen tank and having to go to dialysis multiple times a week if you don't have to. So here's how the roughage comes out on the end. See how dry it is, because it pulls most of the fluid out. Not the fluid, but the juice. And so some people use that roughage that just came out, some people use that to bake, and then they dehydrate it, and then they grind it up as like a powder, if you will, and they use it in like their baking. And some people, they freeze it, and then when they make smoothies, they use that as like the ice, and then they put other fruits and vegetables and stuff in there. Speaking of fruits and vegetables, you don't want to just juice fruits, because that's just sugar, okay? You want to do a mixture of fruits and vegetables. Okay, until next time, bye. And go ahead and hit that follow button if you want more recipes.